Have you ever been rejected and felt like your confidence just collapsed? A job said no, a man said no, a woman said no, or a dream closed. Rejection hurts, but hear this. Rejection is not a verdict on your value. It is a redirection to your growth. In today's video, I will show you 5 ways to overcome rejection and move on. If you are ready to turn rejection into a fuel to another level, then let's get into the video. Hi, Jeremiah Prince Asamoah is my name, author of 46 wonderful masterpieces, which includes All About Divorce. I make these videos so that you will have a wonderful and a glorious relationship. You may want to subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos in the future. Point number 1, accept the pain and don't deny it. Rejection is painful. Rejection is hurting, but always do well to accept the pain and don't reject or deny the pain. It is said that what you resist persists. If you resist the pain, if you reject the pain persists and keeps on inside you. But when you accept it and move on with your life, the pain dies and diminishes. Always accept the pain of rejection and don't deny the pain of rejection. A man lost his fiancée and pretended that nothing was wrong. Few months later, he collapsed emotionally and never recovered. Healing begins when honesty begins. When you are honest with yourself and you accept the pain and you don't deny the pain, that is when healing will begin. Always accept that there is a pain after rejection and don't deny that pain. Point number 2, separate rejection from your identity. Rejection is an event, not a person. Your proposal was rejected, not you as a person. The marriage proposal was rejected, not you as a person. Always learn how to separate rejection from your identity. Understand that they rejected the proposal, not the person. They rejected the marriage, not the person. They rejected you for the job offer and not the person. Know that your worth is not up for voting. Nobody can vote for your self-worth, for your value, and for what you carry. Don't allow rejection to devalue you and destroy your self-esteem. You are too valuable to be destroyed. Rejection is not against your identity. Rejection is only an event that happened. Separate rejection from your identity and move on with your life. A young woman was rejected by a man. It was painful, it was hurting, but this woman did well to separate the rejection from her identity. Few years later, this woman married one of the richest men in the neighborhood. Don't allow rejection to destroy your self-worth and your self-esteem. You are too valuable to be destroyed. Separate rejection from your identity. Point number 3, reframe rejection as redirection. Understand that anytime you are rejected, God is redirecting you towards another place. Always know that rejection always opens better and greater doors for you in the future. When you are rejected, redirect it as redirection for a better future. Understand that sometimes rejection is protection. Protection from pain, protection for future losses, protection from shame, protection from accidents, and protection from disgrace. When God allows rejection in your life, sometimes He's protecting and shielding you from what is going to happen tomorrow and in the near future. Know that God blocks road to save your destination. If you are going to a glorious destination and a glorious place, God blocks some people out of your life so that your road to that destination will be safe and sound. Not everybody can go with you to your destination. Some people should drop out through rejection. They might think they rejected you, but it is God who is blocking them and making that road safe for your destination. A young lady was preparing to marry a man. 6 months to the marriage, the young man rejected the lady. 3 months later, this man went to marry another lady. This first lady was depressed, sad, and sorrowful, but she moved on with her life. 3 years in the marriage, the man lost his life and he died. That was God preventing the first woman to be a widow. Hear me, whenever you are rejected, understand that God is protecting you from something that may happen in the future. Reframe rejection as redirection. Point number 4, refuse to be bitter. Whenever you are rejected, don't be bitter, be better. Don't be bitter, be bigger. Don't be bitter, be greater. Let rejection not make you bitter. Let rejection make you bitterness. It is said that bitterness poisons the person that carries it. Anytime you are bitter, you are poisoning yourself and not the person who rejected you. Anytime you are bitter, you are bringing evil and sickness onto yourself, not the person who rejected you. Don't affect your life, your future, and your destiny by someone else's rejection. Bitterness is a poison. Refuse to be bitter. Know that forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for yourself. Forgiveness, they say, is self-care. If you love yourself, if you value yourself, if you cherish yourself, then you are going to forgive that person who betrayed you and rejected you. Refuse to be bitter no matter the number of times you are rejected, no matter the money you have invested, no matter the effort you have invested in that relationship. Don't be bitter. Bitterness is a poison. A young man got angry after rejection by a lady. He has spent so much money, he has put in a lot of effort into the relationship. By the end of the day, this lady rejected him and went for another person. The sad part was this: the man kept being bitter and bitter and bitter for a long time. Many potential women came to him, but because of bitterness, he lost the opportunities and later found out that it was late in life. Don't allow bitterness to blind you. Always open your eyes and become bigger and better instead of becoming bitter. That brings us to point number 5, the final one. Upgrade your skills. Whenever you are rejected, understand that there's a preparation gap you have to fill. Rejection reveals the things you don't know, the things you don't have, and the things you don't possess. Skills beat disappointment every single day. When you are skillful and you are rejected, you won't be disappointed because you know what you carry, you know your value, and you know your worth. A young woman failed in a relationship but never gave up, went back to learn the skills, equip herself, and become better. Few years later, by virtue of her upgrade, she met another man who was 10 times better than the one who left her. Upgrade yourself anytime you are rejected. Upgrade your value, upgrade your skills, upgrade your knowledge whenever you are rejected, understanding that your upgrade will always bring a better person and a better version. Don't allow rejection to make you be at the same level. Allow rejection to upgrade you to another level. If rejection has ever made you doubt yourself, then hear this: you were not rejected, you were redirected. You were not denied, you were prepared. Confidence, they say, is not the absence of rejection. Confidence is the ability to rise up every time you are rejected. Don't allow rejection to put you down. Allow rejection to keep you going and becoming better version of yourself. If you have enjoyed this video, then you may want to subscribe to this channel. If you want to know 5 red flags you have to take note in every relationship, then watch the video next to this one. Until we meet at the top, always remember that winners never quit and quitters never win. Yes, you can.